So Chris, what a win at the men today. What was it like to be part of it?
Enjoyable, very enjoyable, yeah. I think it was a tough game, but just absolutely delighted that Connor managed to get on the end of that one at the end there, and I think the reaction from us and also from the fans shows you what it meant to everybody.
Now after just 5 minutes, we get a penalty really early on and you step up to take it. What was going through your head at that time?
Just try to remain calm. Felt like my last couple of penalties being to the other side, so I thought the goalie might have an idea that I might try and go that way, so I changed it up this time. So just happy that he dived out of the way of it and managed to give us the lead.
And then your second goal as well. What was going through your head when Kofi won possession, then played it to Ruel? Because it's quite a quick counter.
Yeah, to be honest, just trying to move my legs as quickly as they would go. Seeing Ruel breaking away down the left, obviously, and thought I'm not sure if I'm going to make it here. These old legs need to try and get up there. But when you sniff a goal, you've got that extra little bit inside you, and I think the ball from Ruel was really, really good. It just curled away from them a little bit and straight into my path and onto my run, and it matched it up perfectly and was able to find the corner. So that was good. Just disappointing, obviously, that we conceded again, another equaliser, and weren't sure. Obviously, I came off. And just watching from the bench is horrible because you want to be there, you want to help the lads. But I was thinking at the time they were in the ascendancy a little bit and looked like the team. But then we still looked very, very dangerous every time we went forward. I thought that was the case throughout the night. To be honest, I think it was a tough game, but we definitely looked like we were capable of scoring goals, and it was just great to see Connor not in at the back stick.
Now you and Ruel, you got an assist for him at Rotherham. He gets an assist for you today. What's he like to play alongside? Are you building a connection?
Yeah, I think he's been great actually. The last few weeks, I think Ruel's been our standout player probably, or one of, if not. I think it's been a real team effort, but I think he's really shone over the last few weeks, a month or so. I think that position suits him, playing off somebody, but being in around it. I think he's very busy, works extremely hard, and I think he's caused every single team problems with his running, and he's direct. Underrated, I think, with his back to goal and backing in as well. I think he's very good at it for his size. I think he gets stuck in very, very well. So it was nice. It was nice to play with him, and I thought we caused them some problems today.
Now twice Bolton level, but Rovers come out on the right side. You mentioned that team effort there, but how much has that really come through in the last few weeks?
I think it has, especially this week. Obviously the 7 points. And that's massive. I think it's obviously cliche and everyone knows what it's going to take, but I think the effort from everybody, both the lads that are starting, the lads that are back at the training ground and not involved, I think all the staff, I think it's been a real team effort from everybody, and I think we've shown that, the passion and the togetherness, I think, at a crucial time. I think we've answered some of those critics. The job's still not done, so rest up, and we have to go again. There's some tired bodies out there and some knocks and some scrapes, so it's going to take absolutely everybody. But if we continue that same attitude and that same togetherness and fight and spirit that we've had over the last few games, then we'll be just fine.
Now you mentioned being on the bench for the winners. The ball floats over to Connor. What was going through your head? Did you think he was going to score?
I did actually, yeah. I thought it was a good chance. He looked like he was favourite. Obviously he's a big lad, so he was definitely favourite. Not sure really what happened. It was too much of a melee and everyone was almost up off the bench and trying to figure out, but I think he done well, just nods it back in, and just delighted that it hits the back of the net. So yeah, I think if you've seen the reaction on the bench, everyone's up, everyone's jumping. I think we knew what it meant. I think it gives us huge encouragement moving forward with kind of the position in the league and the points that we're now on. So hopefully we can continue to move in the right direction.
Now Huddersfield and Bolton both have playoff ambitions this season, and 6 points at the men for Rovers. How much does that home factor play a part?
Yeah, I think it's been massive. I think the last couple of games, I think the fans have been excellent, really got behind us. I think they've fed off what we've done on the pitch, and I think we've fed off what they've given us at times when we've needed it as well. So it's been really good, and I think if you want to have success, if you want to win games, I think you need that connection with your fans, and hopefully they feel it, hopefully they see the work that we're putting in, the group, the staff and the players, and what we're showing them on the pitch. And I think that's reciprocated with what's going on in the stands. And I think this has been a real special time over the last few weeks, and I'm hoping that it's just the very beginning of a really good run of form and something that we can build on.
And finally, from a personal point of view, 700 senior appearances now, what does that feel like?
I don't know, it's hard to put into words, to be honest. I think whilst you're still in the game, very much is concentrating and your focus is on the next game. Who have we got? What's happening? It's the team that's coming first. I think these are the sort of things that probably when it's all said and done, hopefully not too soon for me, but when things are all said and done, that you appreciate that a little bit more. But I think to mark it, I think very happy from myself to the club, obviously for presenting me with a shirt before the game today, and it is a big milestone. I think looking back as a kid when I was coming through, trying to become a footballer, you're dreaming to play 1 game, 10 games, 20 games, like to make it to 700. I think it's a pretty cool, yeah. So I'll enjoy that for tonight, or from the last obviously couple of weeks since it's happened, and then concentrate on the next game and reflect maybe at the end of the season a little bit.